From the mother comes the father associations. From the father comes the son correlations. The son's way becomes the daughter's as she makes her own corrections. Earth, fire, air, and water are with connections. Hey, yod, wow, hey, is this reflection. The bull, lion, eagle, and the water carrier make prostrations. There is violence, sublimation, and denial or affirmations. We now focus on experience and development, where we were upon rules and skills and relations before that. Thoughts, words, and deeds get redefined with or without going into the submissions. And I'll say part 9 backwards. Well, not backwards, but... Okay, I'll say it backwards. Me and you two available is word living a becoming. Of follower the spiritual not is of worshipper the sometimes. Naturally me from and through comes lucidity. Me like more living from them keeps rigidity. Me like being from back them holds timidity. Me angers hypocrisy. And I'll do the backwards order of the words for Wheel the Adversary too. Sathanim, the are they, these of and any do they if ha sathan, for emotional are rational person a is ha sathan, for negative are positive person a is ha sathan, for isolacious are animal political a become person a does ha sathan, for anti-metaphysical are spiritual more people are ha sathan, for life and are exist to prefer person a would ha sathan, it is our usurper the Yahweh is. Blessings of knowledge and fruit, a satanic Christmas carol. I don't know if I shared this in another video. So the alt-right Temple of Satan video, I stopped following their channel. It was kind of... The alt-right frog needs to be counteracted with a new alternative left snake. Pepe keker kekt kekiu kekui hakat. By any other name, he judges Apep, who is all but unknown. All hail who brings nourishment of the mind and body. All hail who brings freedom. All hail who has figured out their identity. All hail the survivors. All hail those whose claim to status is of their own efforts and acceptance of their own identity rather than mere generations and supposed resurrection. Joy to ourselves? What did I have to say about that? Our bodies is what reality is almost always perceived through. There is a collective consciousness that merges through the particular vessels of consciousness. By our own thoughts, words, and deeds, we can enjoy our curses or bless. Denial of the possibility of spiritual realities and mere destruction leaves it all a mess. Phoenix City Council attempts to block the Satanic Temple invocation. Doesn't the Constitution allow for people to have their separate practice without state-sponsored religion? Devil worship has existed longer than what almost anyone in the Americas or Europe knows of as religion. After-school Satan clubs coming to public schools. Make America great again by teaching the children about the dark side on the inside of their schools. Tie down the monolith of provincial ethics and embrace your own emotional and intellectual shadows in school. Backwards and slow, the blood flows back in. Beauty is undefined and innocent leaves from the school buses. The blackened fire of Andar. Okay. From Zarathustra to Muhammad ibn Abdullah, they opposed the professional priesthood and the limiting of spiritual knowledge or behaviors to an elite too. I dwell among the beings represented by yellow, red, and blue. The psyche may shift with the unconsciously observed physical cue. Was this Curtis Joseph or Michael W. Ford video that I'm commenting on? Blasphemy finds its form and righteousness and order from you. A will or connection can be maintained like an Atar, fire, or Dar and Meher, fire temple for Ahman, which is Engra Menu, enemy spirit. Inducing a trance state. Satanic Witch, month 2, days 1 through 7. And, okay. I will probably talk about a wider variety of trance states in my video on Wicca than anywhere else. See my Satanism and Satanism playlist. That are responding to EAK. Eric Arcalis quoting. Going to interview him later this month, I presume. Again. Brain waves can change in either direction of frequency or intensity in trances. The brain changes happen easier over time and may be more intense as those neural pathways are developed. It is rare that people focus on falling sensations or perceptions in meditation, but looking up at your body instead of down is a real possibility that I have experienced. Defining magic by manipulation of energy and a concept of being determined by states of consciousness seems connected to Aleister Crowley's usual definition of magic. Falling asleep in ritual is almost always a sign that sleep hours or amounts are not what they should be. And what is this next one called? Satanic Epistle to the Virtuous. That's definitely a Nargargole Shlod video. Hail